That was fucking shit. Oh my god, that was so shit. I'm actually so vexed. I'm so vexed. I hope, yeah. I hope that the FA, yeah, take away those 2 points that we got. You don't deserve it. At all. Not one bit. Not one bit. No. I beat Wolves by 2 own goals. Me. I beat yeah, bottom of the table, yeah, 2 points, yeah, conceded 33, now 35, scored 8, now 9. That's the maddest part. That's the most embarrassing part of this whole thing, is that I conceded to Wolves with 2 own goals. Nah. Hey, yo, I can't lie to you, yeah? January, we need to spend a good 300 million. We need to spend a good 300 million in January. Because that's not on. That is not on. You can't have me sitting there watching that. I was this close to going to the game. I was this close, and I would have had to watch that. Yo, I can't lie. Watching that game, would you know when Wolves scored? Yeah, the first thought that came to my head: these men don't want to win the league. They don't want to win it. They want to win it, and that own goal at the end, it hasn't changed. They don't want to win it. They don't. They're not hungry enough. They ain't got the desire. Not hungry enough. They want to win it. That's the feelings that I have within me right now, is that they don't want to win the league. That they're too, I don't know, they're too comfortable, or they're, I don't know, the pressure's got to them, or I don't know, because that's bottom of the league, you know. That's bottom of the league. It's bottom of the league, you know. That's not Man City. It's not Aston Villa. It's not Chelsea. It's not Liverpool. It's not Palace. It's not even Sunderland. It's bottom of the league. Hey, yo. I don't think I got the heart for this, you know. I don't think I got the heart for this, you know. I can't end this season with nothing again. I can't, you know. I can't. Do you know what? I'm going to America. Yeah. If I end the league with nothing again, I might never come back to the UK. I might never come back. I tell all my family in the UK, all my bedrooms, you want to see me, you got to come over here. Yeah, man's, it's an NFL thing now. It's an NFL thing now. I make a YouTube channel, Curious Cowboy. You get me? It's an NFL thing now. You get it? No more halftime hook, no more nothing. That why? I hope. Do you know what? Yeah, I give you permission. Go on. I know you want to say it. Go on. Give you permission. What? Can I go your tongue? Okay, now you don't want to say that. I hear it.
I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying anything.
No. I'm giving you permission. Go on, say it.
Why?
No. Go on, say it.
Why?
Go on, because I know you want to. So go on, just say it. Go on.
I don't want to say anything. I'm listening to you.
No, you want to say it. Go on, say it.
I want to listen to you. Today's your day.
No, it's not my day.
You're the one who argues with me every day.
No.
That the league's done. So you do.
Okay, go on. He was nearly there. Go on.
Your day. I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna do this to you. You
No,
can.
go on. No, go on.
I want you to. This is your.
When we lose or we drop points, so you're the first one to say something, or what? Because we so you're happy.
Me happy.
So you're happy. You're happy.
Bro.
No, it seems like you're happy because when you're not happy, it's very clear because I get draped over here. I get
over there. Not really, because you're the one who says the league is done.
No.
You're the one who said the league is done, not me. I'm on stream with you and the guy. I was on stream with a gal last week or a couple of weeks ago. A gal said to me, "We don't need no sign." He said, "Our team is complete." That's what he said to me, you know.
I've never said that.
Not only that, I haven't finished. You asked me to speak, right?
I've got
more. I was on stream with Dan Potts on Tuesday. Yeah. Not only was I on stream with Dan Potts on Tuesday, I was getting ripped in the comments. Yeah. Brandon, who was it? Brandon, Matty for Southside Gooner. Big up Matty though, nice guy and that. But Southside Gooner, who else was? I can't remember who it was. They told me in this game, we shouldn't play Declan Rice or Saka. That's what they told me. Right? They told me not to play your best players in this game because Wolves is an easy game. This is what they told me. Yeah? The same people that say that the team's not good enough and Arteta's not good enough want us to not play our best players. That's what they told me. I'm not finished. I was on stream with a gal again. A gal said to me, the league will be wrapped up by January.
January?
Yeah? I was on stream with you.
By January?
Yeah? Not last week. I've been on stream with you for the last 4 weeks. You said to me that the league is wrapped up. It's done. Arsenal have won the league. There's nothing to worry about. You told me this.
Yeah.
All the guys, people in the chat that watch our match reactions will know exactly the difference between what we've been saying over the last few weeks. You don't have to go back and watch it. You told me directly that why am I getting myself worked up because we're under no illusions that we were going to drop points and the league is wrapped up already. You told me that.
Yeah, I know.
But why are you upset if the league is wrapped up? What? No, wait. Wait. I'm going to answer your question. Why are you upset today if you said the league is already wrapped up and we won?
Okay, cool. I can explain it because I'm a football fan. Yeah, I'm a football fan. Yeah.
So you're allowed to be upset, but I'm not.
Wait.
Let me say one more.
I'm not finished.
No.
I'm not finished. You're right. I'm not finished. Yeah. I'm a football fan before a content creator. Hence why I'm angry. Because it would have been very easy for me to jump on here and be super shameless and say we got 3 points. I would have been so I promise you, it would have been so easy for me to do that. So that would have been the easiest thing in the world for me to ever do. But
let me get this right. So when we lose to Aston Villa and I'm upset, that's the wrong feeling. But when we win,
that was wrong feeling.
Wait.
I never said it was wrong feeling.
Let me get this right.
Let's be honest.
Let me get this right.
Let's be honest. Let's not lie. Let's be honest.
Wait, can I just finish? Can I just get
as long as you rectify the lie that you just
No, I'm gonna say what happened. Last week we lost to Villa. I'm a football fan. I was upset that we lost to Villa. That feeling aligns with the result. Right? It aligns with the result. You told me
it didn't align with the performance.
What I'm saying, this is what happens when you decide. You not only that, in our group chat, do you know why Jules put the thing of people in the group chat? Because there's an Instagram clip. I'm gonna play the clip. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play your clip. This is what I'm gonna start doing. Because what happens is you make me out to act like I'm the only consistent Arsenal fan.
No, I'm very consistent.
That is happy when we win and is sad when we lose and goes on my emotion based on performances and not agendas. you decided to be irritated with me because you said the league is wrapped up. Why am I upset that we lost?
No. Again. I never said that.
Bottom of the table, 0 wins, 2 draws, 13 losses, scored, conceded 33, minus 25 goal difference, sitting on 2 points, have lost their last 5.
Yeah.
There is no excuse.
None.
In the world, Arsenal will be absolutely smoking these man into
There's no excuse. Oblivion.
Into absolute oblivion. In Thanos, when you got the final click and then 50% of the whole world vanished. You get it? I remember I'm not feeling too good, gone. This is what it should be like. Yeah? I don't want to see no good Samaritan thing from Arsenal today.
Yeah. All right, wait. So wait. Before you spin that, yeah. Everything that I said was correct. We should have smoked these men into oblivion for all of the reasons that I gave. There is no excuse for us to not smoke them into oblivion. Whoa, I'm not finished. I'm not finished. Yeah. I would not be consistent again if I came here and was happy because we got 3 points. Because I said we should be smoking them into oblivion, which we did not do. Hence why I am not happy. I want to make that very clear. Very clear. That performance.
You told me, this is what I don't understand. That's what you're saying. This is what I don't understand. Yeah. You said to me that the league is already wrapped up.
Yeah.
And this was last week. Today, you came on stream at the beginning and said this team don't want to win the league.
I said, see, because you got to quote me properly. Yeah, because you do this a lot. You don't like you're a very selective. You're a selective listener, you know. You're actually a selective listener. You don't actually listen to everything. You're very selective. Yeah. What I actually said was when Wolves scored, the first thought that entered my head was these men don't want to win the league.
So at some point, you was thinking these men don't win the league at some point during the game.
No.
Yes or no?
Like I said.
When Wolves scored,
so you're doing it again.
When Wolves scored,
you're doing it again. Selective hearing. You're doing it again.
When Wolves scored, the first thing that came to your head was these men don't want to win the league. Yeah. Yeah. So at some point during this game, your mind went to these men don't want to win the league, right?
Yeah, they don't want to. Not they can't. They don't want to.
Yeah, they don't want to. Yeah.
You're smart. You're smarter than me. I know this. I know this. We've had conversations. You're smarter than me, so I know you know the difference.
You're doing the jewels
between want and can't. I know you know the difference.
You don't have to overtalk.
No, I'm not overtalking because I know what you're doing, and you're very good at what you do. You're very good at what you do. Yeah, you're very good at it. Yeah.
I haven't even got there yet.
You're very good at what you do, and like I said, it's because you're smart. Yeah? So I
need to pull you up on what you say.
I need you to confirm.
Everyone in the chat knows that you say every single week that the league is wrapped up, and you get onto me for being upset.
I don't get onto you. Yeah, no. Can we stop doing this?
All right. Can I finish what I'm saying?
No, you can't. No, you can't. Because you know me, and you know that as soon as people lie or chat shit, I have to immediately jump in and deal with what is being said. At no point have I ever said you cannot feel the way that you want to feel about any specific game.
Let's cut all that. Let's get to the
let's not. No, because you brought it up.
Let's get to the
nitty-gritty. No, because you brought it. No, we're not doing throwaway comments.
Let's get to the nitty-gritty. Let's get to the nitty.
No, let's. No. Because I tried to. No, because I tried to at the beginning, and you were sitting there smiling and not saying nothing. And
I was sitting there.
You were smiling. No.
I'm waiting for your attitude. I'm waiting to see what attitude
you're finished. No, I'm not finished. You was there smiling, yeah. But you didn't want to say nothing at the start. You was there sitting in silence, smiling, grinning, yeah. And then I dropped the realness, yeah, the realness. yeah, and then all of a sudden you want to talk about all this other stuff and remember Hawks when you was upset at me but that never happened. Do you know what? Yeah, do you want to make this EastEnders? I don't mind. I'm pretty good at acting. I can do the EastEnders thing. You know? I'm really good at banter. I'm like so good at trolling. It's actually insane how good I am at trolling. So I don't mind if we want to do Wolford. I don't mind. I don't mind if we want to do Queen Vic. I don't mind if we want to do. I don't know. We're both bald. One of us can be Phil Mitchell. The other can be Grant. I don't mind. We can do that. Yeah.
But that's why I said let's cut the nonsense because you're doing
a lot. But you brought the nonsense in.
Can we get the nonsense in? Talk about Mitchell and Grant and EastEnders.
Yeah, because you want it to be that. You want it to be that.
EastEnders.
But you want it to be that.
I don't want to talk about EastEnders.
No, you do. You want it to be that.
We're bald.
You get me? Yeah, I don't know.
I don't want to talk about soap operas. I want
Mitchell's a bit lighter than Grant, so maybe I be Phil, you be Grant.
I don't want to do that. I don't care about that.
So you want to talk about the football now?
Yes.
Oh, okay, cool.
This is the point I'm making is when I
No. Don't talk about the football. Don't talk about me. Talk about the football.
I'm talking about football. I'm not talking about
because whenever we jump on here and it's not a big win,
you're just scared of what I'm going to say.
No. I'm not. No. Because every time where there's a game, yeah, where it didn't go the way, yeah, that we wanted it to go. Your default is to talk about me opposed to the game. Your default is to talk about me. Hey, if you want to talk about me, that's fine. Like I've said,
I'm talking.
No. But everything you haven't said anything about the game.
You're scared.
We've been on here for 17 minutes and 25 seconds, and you haven't said not one thing about the game. Not one thing about the game, bro.
You're scared.
Okay, wait. Answer my question, and then whatever you want to say or do or whatever, feel free. Have you, in the last 17 minutes and 50 seconds, said one thing about the game?
I told you I want to cut the nonsense. You keep doing all these.
No. Answer my question.
You're telling
my question.
You're turning this into.
Don't do the chair. Don't be chairs. Answer the question. So now it's 16 minutes and 10 seconds. Have you said anything about the game? One thing.
Oh, I'm talking about something else.
You acknowledge. Okay, cool.
About the fact that when I'm talking to people, when I say things to you, I want to deal with the nitty gritty. So what I'm explaining to you is this team today, we were lucky today. This was one of the luckiest wins you will ever get. Not only did we
of time.
No, I don't want you to agree with me. I don't want you. You're not on my side. We're not the same. We are not the same.
What? You're agreeing with me.
No. No, thank you. But then I'm disagreeing. Then I'll disagree for the sake of it. Then, because I don't want to agree with you.
No, but you're agreeing with me.
No. What I'm trying to explain to you is this. Yeah. When I said this is the luckiest win. Not only did we get an own goal from a corner, we got an own goal in the last minute.
I know.
Had nothing to do with Jesus.
Well, I mean, truth be told, like it was going in anyway. It wasn't on goal, but wait, sorry, my bad.
What was going in anyway?
Yeah, it wasn't. It wasn't. I just realized.
What are you talking about?
No, I've already realized. I retract previous statement.
No, you talk.
No, I retracted my statement.
You talk.
No. I know I don't know. I know you're famous. You're probably busy on your phone, but we've come here today to do match reaction.
People are messaging me about the game.
Match reaction.
People are going to the game, messaging me about the game. That's what I'm talking about.
Hey, there we go. So, match reaction. Do you know the one thing that baffles me? Yeah, the one thing that baffles me. Yeah, is you decided to stop doing one-on-one shows with me And every time we walk into a match reaction, you want to talk about everything but the match reaction, bro. You might as well just bring back the one-on-one. You might as well. It makes more sense. Literally, in the last 3 out of 5 episodes, every single time you don't talk about the game, talk about me. Literally. And then, because I'm not the guy that would just sit here and just be like, oh, yeah, you know what, yeah, oh, yeah, right. At some point, you get annoyed and go, oh, this is do player ratings. This is do player ratings. Literally, that's how the last 3 or 5 have gone. Oh, don't talk about the game. Talk about Hawks. Hawks responds, oh, this is do player ratings. Can we talk about the match? Can we do that, please, bro? Look at the bottom right corner. I don't know. Mine's flipped. It might be bottom left. It says match reaction. Can we react to the match? Because that was awful. That was awful.
I know that. But now I'm going to ask you, is the league still done?
Again, match reaction.
Why don't you answer the question?
If you wanted to have talks about Arsenal with me, you shouldn't have cancelled our 1-to-1. You shouldn't have cancelled it. You get me? You've got other people that you can do that with. Let's talk about the match.
This is a match reaction.
No, it's not, because you're not talking about the match. You're talking about me. Yeah, let's talk about the match. Talk about Arteta. Yeah. I won't lie. A lot of side-to-side stuff. A lot of side-to-side stuff, and it didn't even matter that he made changes in the midfield. A lot of side-to-side stuff. He took off Eza for Marino, and then Marino did. I still now don't know what he did when he came on. I don't know what he did. I have absolutely no clue what he did.
So you're not going to answer the question.
Martinelli looks like an entirely different human.
This is why the league is not done. All the stuff you're saying is why the league's not done.
From when he plays in
I'm not listening to you. I'm actually not listening to you. I'm actually not listening to me. Because
agenda. Are you on the agenda? Okay, cool. Okay, let's do the agenda.
You tell me.
Let's talk about agendas. Let's do agenda.
Okay, you tell me what's the point of you coming on here and super criticizing the team if the league is already done? Tell me why.
Because we played poor.
So what? The league's done.
But we played poor.
The league's done.
Just because I think the league's done doesn't mean I want to see us play poor.
So why did you get annoyed with me when I was annoyed?
Why are you convoluting things? I don't understand. You're conflating two separate issues, bro. And again, for the 4th time, I have never told you cannot feel the way you feel after a game. I'm not that guy. I don't even tell man how they should talk about Arsenal.
You said the league was done.
What does that have to do with your statement? What does that have to do? Actually, wait. If anything, you're the one trying to control my emotions about Arsenal. How about that? How about that one? Do you know what? Let's delve. Let's delve, people. Yeah, because D came on here and told me that I told him that he cannot be upset for losing to Aston Villa, which I did not do. But he's now telling me I can't be upset about how poor we played because I think the league is done. You're actually the one that's controlling my emotions or trying to. Let's delve. You wanted to do this. Let's delve. Let's delve, D. Let's go. Let's delve into the issue.
Sometimes it's really hard to talk to you because when I try to get to the actual point of certain things and actually try to prove a certain point, instead of you just saying, yeah, I understand what you're saying and dealing with you, you start talking about all random things. I
didn't talk about anything random.
I'm trying to explain to you, that we were so lucky today and we're not, the league isn't done. And this is the reason why the league isn't done.
You're entitled to
Yeah, and is your opinion that the league is done then?
Yeah.
So the league is still done?
How would it change?
So what are you upset about then?
Because we play poor. I can still be upset. It's just like on the reverse. It's just like on the
the players didn't want to win the league.
It's It's just on the reverse. It's like on the reverse of when I knew, as an Arsenal fan, we wasn't winning the league. I still got happy when we played well. I don't understand. What is so difficult to comprehend? What's so difficult? Oh, what? So back when in Wenger's latter years, where we was never going to win the league, and no.
I said, what about Wenger? Just do what I said.
No, I'm dealing with what you said.
You're not. You're talking about other stuff.
No, I'm talking about stuff that's relevant.
Criticizing the performance when and saying, "Oh, this team, I thought at one point they didn't want to win the league, and Martinelli's this, and this was this, and Saka was that." But you think the league is already won? So what are you talking about?
Again, see, if we listen, and we don't do the selective listening, if we listen, why can I not think that the league is done, but then be annoyed at a performance? Because when I knew we wasn't going to win the league, I was still happy when we won.
Because this is why the league isn't done. Because
no, stop veering all these other places and deal with the point.
I'm going to explain to you.
Don't go over here and over there. Deal with the point. I'm doing what you're doing. Yeah, because remember when you thought I was veering from the point. Yeah, don't deal. Sometimes it's really hard to talk to you because when I'm trying to get to the point, you're going over here and you're going over there. So can we focus back on the point?
I'm going to explain something to you. My point is this, when it comes down to our team right now, our team is not, it feels like there's still holes in our team and there's so many improvements that we can make. That's the point I'm trying to explain to you. Not only that, our team, we're not ready. We don't know what happens in the latter part of the season or certain parts. So technically, with this game, Arsenal fans should be actually happy about this game because it's like we played badly and won. So most Arsenal fans that think the league is already done, should be happy about this because it proves their point. Anyone that thinks the league is not done, the realistic Arsenal fans, they can be upset with a performance because a performance actually matters as well as the result. But certain people, they think that it doesn't really matter. You just think it's just about winning because the results, that's all that matters because the league is already done. So see today, games like today, with players like Martinelli, who is terrible at football. When I said to you the other day that Saka is not in Haaland's bracket, you started laughing at me.
Oh, here we go. We're going off. We're veering off to somewhere else now. Okay, cool.
I'm not veering off somewhere else.
Veering off. You're straying away from the point. It's okay. Cool.
All right, you talk. You do.
No, you're straying away from the point. It's fine. I don't even know how that. I don't even know how that got in here.
Because
put the link to the video in the comments. But I know you're probably trying to do some sort of promo or advertising. Look, I have no clue how that even got into the conversation at all. There's zero relevance.
That was terrible today. My point is, what I'm trying to explain to you is, when you have 1 assist or 2 assists in a year, and you haven't scored
from open play in the Prem. From open play in the Prem.
Whatever it is, those stats, those numbers are not numbers of the highest caliber of footballer player currently. That's my point. So when you have players in the team, that in my head, I'm feeling like, that is a bit, that could be upgraded. People have debates about Ødegaard. People have debates about Eze. People have debates about Saka. People have debates about Martinelli. We have debates about 60% of our team. The only place that we don't have debates is our back line and Declan Rice. Everywhere else in our team is debatable. So our back line, everyone is happy with our back line and Declan Rice. Everywhere else is like, Saka's brilliant, but he doesn't score enough goals and assists. Fair enough, but we still think he's brilliant.
I have no debates with Saka.
Sorry,
I have no debates with Saka. For people that have debates with Saka within the Arsenal fan base, you literally have to go to the super minority. So you're going a bit left with that one, but carry on. Actually, there's nobody that has debates about Declan Rice either. So there's another one. That's what I said. You said the back line. You said the back line.
I said the back line and Declan Rice is what I said. If you listen,
you actually didn't say that, but cool, you added in that.
Yes, right. I did say that. Actually, chat will tell you if I said Declan Rice as well. I said the back line and Declan Rice. That's the only people that we don't have debates about. Everyone else we have a debatable.
The goalkeeper.
The back line.
With the goalkeeper, not the back line. Goalkeeper's not back line, but I just thought that in.
I can't. Talking to you is hard work, you know. You know it's hard work sometimes.
Do you know it's hard work talking to you sometimes?
Oh, you're just trying to win.
I'm not trying to win. Actually, you're trying to win. Hence why your whole narrative has been about what I believe the status of the league to be, opposed to actually talking about the game. Still, the only thing you said about the game is that we scored 2 lucky goals. That's literally, and Martinelli was dead. That's what you said about the game.
But I understand. But what my point I'm trying to explain to you is when I was irritated about Aston Villa or Chelsea, because the reason why I was annoyed about Chelsea was because it gave us an opportunity, to kill one of our rivals when they had 10 men, At the time, this is why you have to go back in hindsight and listen to what people say previously to see if they can actually predict the future or whether they know about certain aspects of football. That's the whole point of why we're talking online, to talk about football, to see, oh yeah, this guy made sense then, or he was laughed at then, but it became true, and he can see things ahead of time. That's the whole reason why we're talking. Otherwise, why are we online? So I'm trying to explain to you, I saw this pattern from before. When we have a last-minute goal to Sunderland, yes, fair enough, it can happen. Stadium like it happens, but it doesn't matter. The scenario is it's a promoted team, and we're 2-1 up. That's the facts. When we have a performance, we play against Chelsea, they're 10 men for 70 minutes. That is the time to absolutely make them scramble. They should be dead on their feet when they come off the pitch. They were comfortable. When we're playing against Wolves today, you wouldn't even know what happened. Now, most of the players are going to go in there and be like, we got away with that, 3 points, move on to the next. Of course they are, but we're online talking, so obviously we're going to talk about what we saw and what we see. That's one of the worst performances I've seen from Arsenal in years. It was the luckiest performance I've seen in years. They scored 97 minutes. We scored 97 minutes. Everyone was upset about that game. There's no Arsenal fan that's going to be happy about that game. Arsenal fans are going to be relieved. Most Arsenal fans that are leaving the ground are relieved. That's what they are. This is relief today. But no one can come out of this confidently and say, yeah, we won the league. No one. And that is the point I'm trying to explain to you. When you say, oh, we've already won the league, it's almost impossible to say that when we've got these performances in us at home to the bottom league team in the table. Because this was a guaranteed winner as far as everyone was concerned. All week they've been saying that. And I've been trying to explain to you, there's no guaranteed wins in the Premier League. You have to earn every single win. But people like to say that there's guaranteed wins, isn't it? So that's what it is, isn't it?
Well, they weren't exactly wrong, though.
Sorry?
They weren't exactly wrong, though.
What do you mean they weren't wrong?
They called it a guaranteed win and we won. So they weren't exactly wrong.
So this was a guaranteed win today?
I mean, yeah, it was a guaranteed win and we won. How we won was absolutely disgusting, diabolical. Like I don't even think luck is the right. I would use George personally, but like it's undeniable that we won the game.
I know we won the game. So I'm saying
that's not even up for debate. Like, I mean, that's not even my opinion.
I don't even know what you're saying. I don't know what point you're making.
I mean, it's very clear what I'm saying. You know, you're complaining about people saying it was a guaranteed win, and I said, well, they're not exactly wrong because they called it a guaranteed win and we won. Thus proving the point there was a guaranteed win.
So what are you moaning about then?
I'm very annoyed with.
What are you moaning about? It was a guaranteed win and we won. So what are you moaning about?
Because I again.
What are you moaning about? It's a guaranteed win and we won.
Okay, you may not understand this, yeah. So I believe that you did, but maybe you don't. Yeah, there's a big difference between the result and the performance. Yeah, I am not happy with the performance. I am so unhappy with the performance that I'm not even happy or relieved or anything about the result. That's how bad the performance was.
But we all know that. Everyone that watched the game knows that. We got lucky. It was all luck.
I can't help it that you care more about what I said prior to the game than the game itself. I can't help that. That's a you thing. I can't. There's nothing that I can do to change that. Yeah. But like I said, I'm a football fan. Yeah, and I am very, very, very unhappy with what I saw today from Arsenal Football Club. All this other stuff you're doing, talking about you know, this is why we come online to talk to people, and or you find out who knows what, and certain people say things, and then other things happen. All of that, I don't care about none of that. Because again, I've come here to talk about football, and I am very no, I have, because I actually came here and immediately spoke about football. You spoke about me. So you doesn't care. I care about the football. I'm more focused on the football. You're more focused on me. I'm
not focused on you. I'm not focused on you. I'm not.
No, 35 minutes and 31 seconds, all you've spoken about is me.
No. I've spoken about what you said about
exactly.
Football.
Yeah, me. Yeah,
football. Yeah. You're not about football then, what you're saying?
But, obviously, I don't know.
Well, there you go then.
No, but again, you're talking about me. I'm talking about Arsenal.
About football. I'm not talking about. I'm not talking about your beard, am I? I'm talking about your beard.
No. You're talking about me and my opinions, which by the way have not changed. Yeah, and I don't know. It's like it's like you want me to change them, but.
Well, what do you mean by the way it's not changed? When I asked you 20 minutes ago, this conversation could have been simpler. When I asked you 20 minutes ago, is the league still done? You refused to answer it.
No, I've already answered it, bro. I said I already said that my opinion has not changed.
All right. Well, anyway, what I'm saying is this, yeah. This is a performance, yeah, that is a reality check for a lot of Arsenal fans. This is a reality check performance. Because what it does, it makes everyone realise that, you know what, 1, the league's not done. 2, we've still got these performances in us. And 3, we're going to need a lot of luck to win this league. But today was the luck that we need. This is against Wolves. This ain't even against the best team in the league. This is against the worst team in the league. So that's what this does. This game, to me, when I'm watching this game today, yeah, I can pick out so many terrible... No, we might as well just do player ratings, because that'll be easier for us to kind of talk about the game. Instead of us talking about the game, so we might as well do player ratings. It's probably easier, isn't it? Because then we can just talk about the game, but with each individual player, isn't it?
I'm so nagged. I'm actually so nagged. I know you so well. But cool, yeah, we can do player ratings. I know you so well. I swear.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do.
We can do.
I'm sure you know it so
well. My player ratings is so easy to do today.
All right, go on. Well, David Raya.
Free.
Go on,
I can't be too harsh on him because he's in goal. He conceded against Wolves, and that's why for me you can never ever get anything higher than a free. But he was the least of our concerns today.
How does David Raya get a free? What did he do to get a free? How does that make sense? Were you just saying random things now?
Like I said, very disgusted with the performance. He's part of the performance. And hey, you may not respect my opinion, but I respect yours. Mine is a free.
It's not about your opinion. I'm trying to understand. We're doing player ratings together, isn't it? We're doing player ratings together. So I'm trying to understand, like, your reasoning as to, like, how can you give him a free? He conceded to me what he's done for getting a free. Tell me. You don't tell me, hey. Just tell me
what he conceded to Wolves. He conceded to Wolverhampton. He conceded to a guy who scored his first goal ever for Wolves.
What does that mean?
I don't know how else I don't know how else to explain somebody conceded the goal. I don't know how else to explain that. I'm so sorry.
What does that mean? The goal wasn't his fault. What does that mean?
He plays a part in it because he's the one in between the sticks. He plays a part in it.
I don't even know how I deal with you. I don't even know how you're my friend.
Hey, I don't know if you wouldn't.
Raya got wrong-footed. The ball came across. Raya got wrong-footed.
They got wrong-footed. There you go. Get your feet right.
Oh, hooks, bro. This is foolishness, bro. You're just being silly now, bro. You're being silly. I don't even know what to say to you, bro.
if you don't agree with my opinion, that's fine.
David Raya gets a free for doing nothing.
Wrong-footed, conceded a goal. Do you know? I could even be super nitpicky and say there was times where he slowed down the game, could have released the ball quicker. But I could say that for everybody. I could actually say that for everybody. Do you know what I mean? His distribution to me today, well, it wasn't that great.
You're on YouTube too much, you know. I've realized you're on YouTube too much. That's what's happening. You're online too much. I think, to me, nothing happened in the game for him. Like he couldn't. There's nothing he done. The only even every cross that came in, he kind of dealt with it. He punched a couple. He had a couple. He punched them. He did nothing happened today, so he gets a 6 because he didn't do anything. The goal weren't his fault at all. The only reason he gets a 6 is because to get a 7, 8, 9, 10, you kind of got to maybe make a save had to have been made. He didn't even have a shot to save. So you're more actually. He had a shot to save because Haran went through 1-on-1 and he did it, and Raya did his job. He saved that, and that's all.
But in my opinion, in my view, Hwang should have done better than what he did there. That should have been a goal.
That's not Raya's concern. Raya just can do what he can do.
That should have been a goal. But I can't give him mad props for saving a shot that he should save. It wasn't a hard shot to save.
So he gets the free. So he gets the free for saving a shot he should save.
No. Hey, if you chose to not listen to everything I said, that's fine. I'm just saying I cannot give him a higher rating because he saved a shot that he should have saved. It wasn't even in a difficult position. It wasn't even at a difficult angle. Like there was nothing difficult about the save that he made. And
so how does he? Oh, bro. All right, cool. You do it. You go first.
No, you go first.
No, you go first.
No, because you go first. I go first. You go first. You get me.
I can't do it if you go. I can't go first. I can't do it if you go first.
No, you can, because I know what you're trying to do. You want me to go first, so you can disagree with my rating and then start doing all these slewing and all that stuff. Just go do your thing, bro.
We gave David Raya a 3, so
Timber.
Go on, do the next one.
That's it, Timber.
You go.
Timber 5.
Timber got higher than David Raya,
yeah?
Yeah. Okay.
I think Timber actually had a decent game. Like, I feel like the fact that he also started off at centre back, I think the minutes that he had, the 30 minutes he had at centre back, he did pretty well, especially defensively. And then he got moved to right back. Actually, to be fair, when the lineup came out, I actually thought he was going to play left back. So when he ended up centre back, I was like, oh, okay, cool. That kind of caught me off guard. When he went to right back, I don't think that he had the same sort of impact.
But he conceded to Wolves as well.
Cool. I don't think he had the same sort of impact that Ben White had on the right. I feel like when Ben White was on the right, he was overlapping Saka, and that was causing them a bit of problems. Obviously, Timber, he's a different mold of right back, so he's always trying to come in central.
Cool. But you said that anyone that conceded to Wolves gets a free. And Timber got
this is why you wanted me to go first.
Yeah, this is why. I want to see
So I'm not going first next time.
You are.
No. I'm more than happy.
Timber was his worst game in an Arsenal shirt.
I think he was worse against Aston Villa, but no, it's not Aston Villa.
This is his worst game in an Arsenal shirt. He gave away every single foul. He didn't win any of his battles. And not only that, when he was running down the wing, his crosses in the box were abysmal. All these passes were overhit to Saka. Everything Timber did today was terrible. This is his worst game I've ever seen him have in an Arsenal shirt. So I don't even know.
So what rate are you giving him?
I'll give him a 3. Okay. You're giving Rilla a 3 and giving him a 5.
Do you know what? Sometimes you could be so petty. All right, cool, fair. I hear
I'm not petty. What's the pettiness? What's the pettiness?
I think you could have given him any rating, but you give him a 3. I hear it. I hear your thing.
Well, what should he get then? You give him a 5.
No. I hear your thing.
Oh my word! All right, cool. That was Timmy. You did Timmy. Who was next then?
Would have to be Saliba.
Saliba was our best defender.
I'd agree.
He was our best defender with ease. Yeah, he was our
I thought
best
Hincapié was pretty good as well, in all fairness.
Yeah, but we're not on Hincapié. We're on Saliba, and Saliba was, to me, was our best defender easily. That was an easy game for him. Like, he had one sloppy pass, and that's it. Apart from that, this game was easy for Saliba. There was nothing for him. Even the goal wasn't his fault. The goal was Hincapié's fault. So even Saliba, he gets a 7 because nothing was his fault. This was easy for him. This is an easy game for him. What do you give him?
I can agree with the 6. Sorry, you said 7, didn't it?
7.
All right, no, I give him a 6. I'll give him a 6. It's very hard for me to give anyone a high rating today, to be completely honest. But I agree with your analysis, and I think 6 is fair anyway.
Who's next? Hincapié. He was a 5. He had good defending, and then one thing about Hincapié, he's like he always miscontrols the ball. Like he's always he's always running the ball off the pitch for some reason. Like he's always doing stuff like that. He had
a very good block though, that probably saved us from conceding earlier. So I give him that. That was a very good block. And then obviously Declan Rice ended up just smashing it away. So I give him that.
He gets a 5 for me. He gets a 5. Who's next? That's Hincapié. Who's like Ben White? Well, Ben White was good before he came off. So Ben White, he gets a 6. But then Miles Lewis-Skelly was very good when he came off, so he gets a 6.5 because he wasn't on for the whole game. I think Saliba was easily the best. Ben White, and then Ben White gets a 6.5 as well, and so does Lewis-Skelly. They could actually push to 7. It's only Hincapié that had a lapse in confidence.
I think White can. I think you could push White to a 7. Miles Lewis-Skelly, I think 6.5 is fair. I would even maybe potentially drop him down to a 6, but then I think 6 is a fair kind of rating. I don't feel like in our defense, I don't feel like anyone or any of the defenders was particularly bad. Like everyone had their kind of moment where
you know what? I don't want to. You gave Raya a 3 in it because we shouldn't be conceding to Wolves. Now you're saying our defenders, no one was particularly bad, even though they all conceded to Wolves. So I don't even know what to hear. I can't understand. I don't even know what you're saying.
How many of the defenders are goalkeepers?
Raya concedes to Wolves, nothing to do with him.
I hear
everyone else that's on the pitch, that's defenders, that is their fault. You blame Raya because he's between.
Well, like you said, there was only one person at fault. You said Hincapié.
Oh, so, what are you saying? Like, what's going on?
Not all of the back line was at fault then, right?
But you gave Raya the lowest score.
You said Hincapié was the one that was at fault, so not all of the back line.
You gave Raya the lowest score. You gave Raya the lowest score.
No, I know I did.
So he should be most at fault then.
I'm aware. I know.
So he was most at fault for the goal.
He should be saving it.
He should be saved. Oh, God. All right, cool. Anyway, Zubimendi. Let's go to Zubimendi.
He gave away the ball quite a lot. And even though I rate him trying to feed the ball into Gyökeres, it was that caused that mad break that led to the Hwang Hee-chan chance. So, I don't know. I think I'll give him a 4.
I'll give him exactly the same score. That's exactly what I was thinking in my head. It was rubbish to me.
Yeah.
The same thing happened against Tottenham when Richarlison and Bentancur poached him. Happened to him twice today.
Yeah.
Twice. It's like he dwells on the ball in the wrong areas. It's like, bro, he gets exactly the same score.
And then he ended up getting, I feel like it was a very easy decision for Arteta to take him off for Ødegaard today.
He doesn't control games. That's as simple as that. Because he doesn't control games. He's so up and down. He has either brilliant performances or not good enough performances. He doesn't control games. He's a combative midfielder. That's what he is. He's more of a box to box kind of win the ball, and he's up and down, isn't it? Like we have to just be aware that he's going to play some brilliant games and then play some not so brilliant games. That's just how he is, isn't it? Declan Rice was the best player on the pitch by a country mile. It's only his corners and crosses that were a little bit lackluster. But if it weren't for him, we would have lost that game. It's as simple as that. He gets an 8 because every block was his. Every bit of good play was his. Every time we were going forward, everything was him. He did everything.
If he wasn't in that game, we would have got very overrun.
We'd have lost the game.
Like very overrun. I don't know about
when people telling me all week to rest Declan Rice. This is all I've heard all week. I've had arguments all week with people telling me to rest Declan Rice, and he's the best player on the pitch in a game that we just about won. This is what I'm trying to explain about these people. That none of them, I can almost guarantee, when I'm on Dan Potts' show and I'm with them, not one of them play football, bruv. None of them. I can guarantee you, none of them play any sport of any high level because I can't understand the things that some people say to me with conviction. And then you hear people in the chat, they're talking about these stuff. I'm just like, bro, there's no way you, man, are playing sport. It's impossible. It's impossible, bro. I've got bedrooms that are professional footballers that say to me, why are you even arguing with these man online? Man saying to you, why are you even talking to these guys online? There's no way any of these men are playing any high level sport. It's impossible. Impossible. It can't be true. I need to see now. I need to start asking people what's going on. Like, what's going on? I can't understand what's going on. It's mental to me.
You should.
Man, I'm online talking because they got more followers. They think they know more because they've got people in the chat that give them credentials. Say, yeah, the people, yeah, this guy, because they can redirect lots of people. They think they know their stuff because they're online redirecting. But it's mad to me, bro. I don't understand. It's absolutely barbaric to me. People can redirect mean that you know football. Like, man, I'm sitting down online all day from 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. Yeah, and they think they can tell me that I'm playing high level sport every day about sport, bro. Man, I'm sitting online all day. I don't understand. Told these man last time they did a 5K run. I need to know the last time anyone done a 5K run. I can't believe it, bruv. Man are telling me all week to rest Declan Rice and Saka in Wolves' home. All week they've told me that.
Why did you think that we should have? Like, what was the actual reason behind you thinking that we shouldn't rest?
Because let me tell you why. Because the hardest thing in sport, to do, which is one of the key aspects of why certain managers have always managed to be the top, is a lack of complacency. Is to make sure that you never have complacency in your team. Every single if you play high level sport, you know the second you think it's an easy game, it turns into a hard game. You know that. You know that. The reason why teams need to win the league is because they beat the team they should win, and they don't lose the games that are debatable.
Yeah.
That's why teams win leagues. Do you understand? The reason why Man City won 4-0 because they used to beat every team that they should beat. So when I'm saying to them, they're saying to me, but you should be able to beat Wolves without Declan Rice and without Saka. That's got nothing to do with whether we actually will beat Wolves without Declan Rice and Saka. Do you understand? In the point of the scenario, I'm saying to them, if you've got a game where you should win, why don't you want to play your best team to make sure you're guaranteed to win it? Because you only get 3 points if you play Wolves or if you play Aston Villa. It's the same 3 points, bro.
Yeah.
You need to guarantee yourself to win them. Man are telling me, and this is people that don't even believe that the team's good enough. Man are telling me,
that's the strange part. That's the strange part.
You don't believe the team's good enough, but you want to rest our best players.
So for example, if we, and I mean it's going to be hard to assess it now because obviously we saw what happened. But if we went into this game with, say, I don't know, a midfield of Ødegaard, Zubomendi, and Eze, and we had Madueke on the right instead of Saka, do you think that we would have lost the game?
Yes.
So you think Wolves would have been, everybody else is the same, but it's just Ødegaard instead of Rice and Madueke instead of Saka. You think that that brings down our levels so much that we would have lost the game?
You're taking out the two players that are the difference makers in our team. Declan Rice is the one player in this team that is the only consistent player in the team. The player that plays at 8 or 9 every single game. You take out the main man. Not only do you take out the main man, you take out a player that everyone else feels comfortable to play their game when he's playing. When you're playing serious level sport, you know that certain players give you an ounce of confidence and an air of, yes, this guy's playing, I can do my thing. You understand? A game of Wolves at home is a game that we all feel like we should win. Yeah? We all feel like we should win that. We've just had a lapse. In the last 3 or 4 games, we've had a lapse. Lost to Villa, drew with Chelsea, drew with Sunderland. It's a bit up and down at the minute. Man City have caught us from 7 points to 2 points. This is the last point right now when you've got Wolves at home that you should be resting your best players. This is the last minute because you need to make sure you guarantee this win 100%.
But I guess now you would argue you need to you need to guarantee every.
No, but I'm saying at this point more than any is the time that you need to guarantee 100%. I was on a stream with a gal on Wednesday. Man told me Crystal Palace in the quarterfinal of the League Cup we should be rotating our squad, bro. Man, I'm online. Man said to me we should rotate our squad. We should be resting Saka. I'm thinking you're thinking about resting Saka against Crystal Palace in the quarterfinal of the League Cup. Bro.
I tell you what, I'm going to that game, so I most definitely want to see.
Oh my, I'm going to that game.
Oh, swear. So you did, but I need to
box for that game.
Yeah, I'm not rich like you, so we need to guarantee.
I'm not rich.
We need to guarantee that. Do you get me? That gets patterned up because.
Anyway, let me stop going on my rant because, like I said, most of these men don't play any sport in it, so it's obvious. Let me go to, Rice is an 8. Eze was poor today, but I still feel like his poorness he's still a moment's player. So I don't actually judge him so much on what's going on in his overall gameplay because that's not his thing. His thing is to win matches. You can't win matches if he's not on the pitch. So I don't think I can really judge him. I don't really give Eze too much flack.
Yeah.
Because as far as I'm concerned, Eze just needs to be around to do his thing. That's how I see it. So he didn't play well though. It's not like he played well. He played 5 maybe, but
I think there was a few times he tried to play through like real decisive balls, but they was either like over hit or under hit. But the right idea was there in it. So, and I guess that's why you have someone like him there in it. And you can see there's times where he's trying to make things happen. Like he's trying to do things a bit differently to everyone else. And I just feel like I don't know, maybe it's the system. It just feels like not everyone's always on the same wavelength in it. But I get that with it feels like a lot of players try to add in a bit of individual brilliance and it's just like everyone else is just not ready for someone to do that. And there's way too many times where there's no one in the middle.
But Eze is the type of player that his 5, because he's on the pitch, can turn into a 10 because of what he's done.
Yeah, any moment.
That player. Like he could be a 5 for 80 minutes and be a 9 in 10 minutes.
Like he could literally 1 second could change like his whole.
That's his type of game. So
I'd agree with the 5 as well.
Overall, he still gets a 5, and then Martinelli he gets a 0.
Yeah, I'm so dead. Do you know what? Yeah, there was. Do you know when he made that just before he got taken off? He made a run,
And then didn't pass the ball.
if he just like had his head up, he would have seen that Victor Gyökeres was running towards the back post, and he could have dinked it in or just cut it across on the ground or whatever. But he opens up his body and tries to do like some Henry finish, and it just ends up all the way over there. So he was awful today, man.
What he's doing,
he was awful.
He doesn't know the angles of the goal. He doesn't know the angles of the ball. That you can't score from that position like that.
Yes. Well, unless you're like super out of
the trajectory of the ball, it can't be done unless you're playing. It's not physically possible. Like you got to start looking at science with the way makes you think about science. That's what Martinelli does. He makes you start looking at thinking, hold on, can he see something that I can't see with my eyes? Is he doing something that I have missed? Like the commentators were so confused. They thought it was a cross.
So did I at first. But then when I saw the replay, I was like, no. He defo was trying to score. 100% he was trying to score. And I don't know why.
0.
Idiot.
Gyökeres 1.
Yeah, he had a poor game.
Rubbish.
Now, you know what? Yeah.
Nice.
I feel like I'm saying this a lot. Yeah. And I do feel like there's truth to it. Yeah. But he doesn't get as much service as what he should be getting for someone that we've decided is our 9. Like for example, yeah. So like just one example, yeah. So you know when Martinelli had the ball and he was running, and then Victor Gyökeres, he's breaking away and he started to make the run, but he checked back to see Martinelli to give him and then he goes again. Martinelli doesn't even attempt to try and feed him through in any way, shape, or form, and he passes out wide to Declan Rice, and the pass that he put out wide to Declan Rice was horrible. Yeah.
What's that now do with when he gets the ball? When he gets the ball, he makes Totti and what's the other guy's name? Whatever his name is, look like Cannavaro, bro.
Truth be told, they're Wham brothers though. They're big Blafricans.
He makes them look like Nesta. Like he looks so. Like, he makes these men look composed. These men, are like calamity defenders.
Yeah.
That's what they are. They're the old school Titus Brambles and that.
Yeah.
Steppenwolf, Seagan. That's what these men are like. Yeah. They make Gyökeres look like that. You look at Wolves defenders, you start looking at them thinking, "Wow, should we buy him?" That's how Gyökeres makes these defenders look. When we played Fulham, he made. Who was it that he made? Who was it centre back for Fulham? Was it Diop? It was Diop or someone.
Yeah, I think Diop came on in that game. He didn't start, but he came on in that game.
Diop look like Sol Campbell, bro. He makes these guys look like it's like every single defender is stronger than Gyökeres. Every single defender is faster than him. It's like he can't. He's like he doesn't win no battles. You don't win no battles, bro. Yeah, Calvin Bassett, you don't win no battles, bro. We got to be honest. We got to be honest about the situation. I was an advocate for Gyökeres, and I was like, I'm going to give him time, and I'm still going to give him time. But I'm going to call it how I see it day to day. He does not win no battles.
Yeah, he doesn't.
He bumps off him 3-4 yards when he passes. When he does hold up the ball well and then passes it off, we're like, phew. That's what we're like. We're like, you've done it, man. You know what I'm saying? Well done, Gyökeres. You've done some good play. Everyone's clapping because they know he's playing crap.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We're hoping that we're wishing the ball to go in. So it's like, yes, Gyökeres scored so we can kill all the haters. He's not performing well at all. He's playing terribly. This is not a superstar striker. 97 goals in 2 years. He just won an award. I'm looking at this guy thinking, surely we're missing something. I'm waiting for it to click. I'm thinking they're going to be, because it happened. Like Forlan, when he came to Man United, he didn't click. He went back to places. Falcao, when he came over, went back. It happened with certain players. Yeah. it's just never happened with us before. No top players ever come to our club. It happens at Man United all the time, where they buy a superstar for years and they just look foolish. You just don't like Veron when he came over, and like we've never had that before. I've never had a superstar that we've bought, or he's not a superstar, but a guy that we think, yeah, this is the real deal, and look foolish. We've never had that before.
Yeah,
that's not our mantra. Our mantra isn't to buy the main man, and then we always buy players and hope for the best. So I've never experienced this before.
Yeah, it's definitely a new experience. Like, and you would have looked at Wolves and been like, "This is the perfect game for you to grab a brace, maybe grab more." But yeah, I don't know. I give him a 2. I give him a 2.
Yeah, and then Saka, poor man, 4. He was poor today, bro.
I feel like he was the most positive of the forward line, though.
He's poor, man. He was poor. His end product today was terrible. Like, he got the corner he got like technically 2 assists, I guess. But
do you think that he was poor, or do you think that we just expect more in a game like this from him?
He was poor. Like, these men here, like, you play against Cucurella and you're twisting him left, right, up, down, cool. When we play Wolves, I know they have 5 at the back and stuff like that, and it gets trickier. Yeah. I'm talking about when you beat the man, you run into the box, you just kick it at the first defender about 4 times. Terrible, man. Terrible. 4. They can buy it as well. And even the players that came on, the only player that came on that was good is Trossard. He's the only player that's doing the right things at the right time. I'm not seeing anyone else doing the right things at the right time. Trossard's the only player I'm looking at thinking, okay, that pass made sense. Okay, that pass made sense. Okay, that shot made sense. Even when you run the ball out of play and stuff, I still feel like I get what happened there. I understand. Yeah. Everyone else is all over the place.
He definitely walks right back into the starting lineup.
Immediately, even Jesus, I was fuming with Jesus when he came on. He backed out of a challenge firstly. I understand he got injuries and stuff like that. That's where the goal came from, because he backed out of a challenge. People don't know, he go back 30 seconds before the goal. The ball came, he there, and he just let it go like that. He just left it. Then he was marking. When you come on like that, and you've just come on, I need you to be running all over the place and pressing down. He was just sitting. He was just chilling. I was fuming with Jesus until I thought he got the winner, and he didn't even get the winner. Poor performance, man.
Yeah. Well, I mean, hey, it can't get much worse than this performance from Arsenal, because this is in terms of performance, this is pretty much rock bottom. To be fair, in terms of performance,
the win. So,
you don't think this was rock bottom?
This isn't rock bottom because we got the win. It's rock bottom performance wise, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Performance wise, this is pretty much rock bottom. I don't think we can play any much worse than this.
Yeah, I'm not even doing subs. I can't be bothered. Referee, there's nothing wrong with him. He gets standard 7 or 8 because he was alright. Yeah. And then Arteta, I don't even give Arteta a low rating because he did everything to try and change it. He changed. Then he made 3 subs. Then he made this sub. Then he was proactive today. Like, he was proactive. He was on the edge of everything. He was trying hard. I don't even blame Arteta really like that. He brought Marino on, then he took this one off, then he brought this one on. That he tried.
But it was like for like.
Sometimes it just don't click.
It was like for like. When Marino came on, I thought that he was gonna try and maybe shift to like 2 up front to try something different, but he didn't really do that. Like, Marino just came into the midfield and was playing pretty much. He was kind of doing exactly the same stuff that Zubamendi was doing. It's just that Declan Rice.
The difference is that with Marino in the team, you can now you got height in the box for corners and free kicks. That's the difference.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not really changing things, in it. Like, it's kind of obvious. Do you know what I mean? But it is what it is, man.
is what it is. Big up Dixie, 7 is or Sis, I don't know. They're your best players in every Prem game, in my opinion. I agree with you, man. Simple as that. Messing about. But yeah, man. Make sure you like and subscribe to both channels, Halftime Hawks and Fans on TV. We stream it to both channels at the same time after every Arsenal game. So that's what we do, man. It's my broski, regardless if we agree or don't agree. You know the pattern. We'll be back for what's the next game?
It's in the Prem. Who is it? I don't even know off the top of my head. There's no midweek game this week. So
the next game is Everton away. Nightmare.
Well, just to say, Dewsbury Hall's not going to be there, Gahey's not going to be there, and Jai's not going to be there, and someone else is not going to be. AFCON starts, innit?
Why Dewsbury Hall?
He got injured. I think he done his hamstring in the game that played today.
Okay. All right, well, like and subscribe, my people, them, and we'll see you for the Everton game.